Today, we're exploring the 18 greatest facts of the popular film The Naked Gun. Stay tuned to uncover some little-known secrets from this iconic police series. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video to find out what the future of the franchise looks like with a new movie currently in planning. Facts First presents 18 Secrets Behind The Naked Gun. Before we get started, show us you're a fan of the Naked Gun series by clicking the like button. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos like this. The Naked Gun is a series of crime comedy films. It was created by filmmaking trio Zucker-Abrahams-Zucker. The trio consists of brothers Jerry and David Zucker, as well as Jim Abrahams. The creators of this film series previously released a TV series known as Police Squad. The movies are based on the series, however, the initial TV series ceased after 6 episodes. Number 1. Change the name. To the surprise of many, the original name for The Naked Gun was deemed too similar to an existing police franchise. The original name for the film series was Police Squad. However, this name, also the name of their TV series, was said to interfere with Police Academy. In March of 1988, Police Academy had just released their 5th movie, entitled Assignment Miami Beach. As a result, Zucker-Abrahams-Zucker, also known as Zaz, decided to change the title to The Naked Gun. Number 2. Priscilla Presley's first comedy role. Priscilla Presley had never acted in a comedy before. However, Zaz decided to cast her. They believed it would add to the series. The director said Elvis would often visit the set. Number 3. George Kennedy wants in. George Kennedy is an actor known for his role as Ed Hawken, the police captain in The Naked Gun. Kennedy had been interested in working with Zaz for years. In fact, Kennedy first met the trio at Paramount Pictures. Initially, he was offered the same role Lloyd Bridges played in Airplane. However, at the time, Kennedy was starring in the Airport movie series. Number 4. Kennedy disagrees. George Kennedy initially did not agree with the filming process of the Zucker brothers. Kennedy thought acting in a scene with over 40 takes was painfully difficult. Apparently, the Zucker brothers always did 40 or more takes per scene. Number 5. Keep it in the family. When the Zucker brothers decided to cast Ludwig's secretary, Dominique, they hired someone in their own family, their mother. Charlotte Zucker, David and Jerry's mother, played Dominique in the series. Number 6. Inspiration from classics. The Naked Gun film series drew inspiration from classic and successful films. For example, Priscilla Presley's episode Falling Down the Stairs was inspired by the 1975 movie Farewell, My Lovely. Zaz added a comedic twist to the scene. The assassination plot of Queen Elizabeth II was inspired by Charles de Gaulle's assassination attempt in The Day of the Jackal. In addition, Dirty Harry, M Squad, and Mad Magazine were used as inspiration. Number 7. The painting. Detective Frank Drebin destroyed a painting in the series. It was Thomas Gainsborough's The Blue Boy. However, it was a copy, as the original is displayed in San Marino, California at the Huntington Library. Number 8. Houseman's final film. John Houseman portrayed the tempered driving instructor. Houseman and Orson Welles collaborated on the War of the Worlds radio show, as well as Citizen Kane. Houseman won an Oscar for Best Supporting Role in The Paper Chase. In fact, 1 week prior to The Naked Gun's release, Houseman appeared in Scrooged. However, his role in The Naked Gun was his last and final film appearance. Number 9. Yankovic's cameo. The iconic comedian Weird Al Yankovic admired the Police Squad television series. Zaz heard about this and wrote him a role in The Naked Gun on the spot. While Weird Al would have been happy as an extra in the movie, he was thrilled to receive an actual role. Number 10. Weird Al's dates. Interestingly enough, Weird Al decided to take his first dates to see the movie. Here's the catch. He wouldn't tell them he was in it. When the date noticed he was in the film, they quote-unquote flipped out. In fact, Weird Al wore the same Hawaiian shirt that appeared in the movie on his first dates. Number 11. Ambassador Hotel. The Ambassador Hotel was the filming location for the Queen's reception. After this, the hotel closed to guests. Subsequently, the hotel was demolished in 2005. However, this venue was an iconic stage for many films, including Pretty Woman and Forrest Gump. Number 12. Living to play Queen Elizabeth II. The actress that played Queen Elizabeth II, Jeanette Charles, began her career in 1971. Charles showed a strong resemblance to the Queen, as noted in local newspapers at the time. As a result, she was cast as Queen Elizabeth II in numerous films and TV series, including Austin Powers and European Vacation. In fact, she turned down the opportunity to play the Queen in Ali G. in the House. She thought the role was disrespectful. Jeanette Charles retired in 2004. Number 13. Tim McCarver's baseball role. Tim McCarver was featured as one of the many baseball announcers in The Naked Gun. He was paid a small salary for the role. He was a huge fan of Airplane. Number 14. Retire Mr. Jackson. Reggie Jackson was actually retired by 1987. He played his final season as an Oakland Athletic. Number 15. Deja Vu. It's Enrico Palazzo. The iconic line from The Naked Gun was spoken by a very familiar voice. Actor Mark Holton also starred as a bike thief in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Holton also made appearances in Teen Wolf as Chubby. Number 16. Leslie Nielsen's royal performance. During the Saskatchewan Centennial Gala, Leslie Nielsen performed in front of 13,000 people, including the Queen. Number 17. Nielsen's funeral. Leslie Nielsen passed away in 2010. During his funeral in Fort Lauderdale, the Dominic Hauser theme was played as Nielsen was carried to the coffin. Number 18. The new Naked Gun. It's been confirmed Ed Helms is set to star in a new Naked Gun movie. However, David Zucker has noted he has no involvement, even after being asked multiple times. Now that you know the greatest 18 facts about this iconic movie series, let's take a deeper look into the history of the series, all the movies and actors that made appearances through the years. The first movie in the series was From the Files of Police Squad. This film features Maine Detective Frank Drebin, who was played by Leslie Nielsen. In the film, Drebin investigates the plan to assassinate Queen Elizabeth II. At the time, Queen Elizabeth II was visiting the U.S. from England. The suspect in the assassination plot is Vincent Ludwig. Ludwig is a wealthy businessman played by Ricardo Montalban. Ludwig utilizes a hypnotic device in order to carry out his wicked plan. The idea was spun from Telephone, where assassins were recruited from a phone call. Ludwig's assistant is played by Priscilla Presley in this film. Drebin falls in love with her, and she agrees to aid in the investigation of her boss. The second movie in the series was The Smell of Fear. In this film, Drebin learns his former love, Jane Spencer, is involved with a man who plans to kidnap Dr. Meinheimer. Dr. Meinheimer was selected by President Bush to direct the new energy policy. Spencer's new boyfriend, Quentin Habsburg, aimed to kidnap Dr. Meinheimer and replace him with Earl Hacker, a lookalike. The reason for the switch was to carry out Habsburg's evil plans of energy lobbyists. The third movie in the series was The Final Insult. In this movie, Frank Drebin marries Jane Spencer. Drebin retires from the squad. Rocco Dillon, a criminal, is played by Fred Ward. Dillon is stuck in prison when contacted by Papschmear. His assignment is to conduct a bombing. Drebin comes out of retirement to fight the crime and solve the case. Drebin pretends to be a prisoner during an undercover mission. He takes on the prison persona of the Slasher. Drebin breaks out of prison with Dillon and is taken to Dillon's country estate. The gang plots a bombing at the Academy Awards. Once Drebin's wife, Jane Spencer, arrives, she is taken hostage. These three films have left many wondering what's next. According to Paramount Pictures, in December of 2013, a franchise development for the series was in the works. Ed Helms is set to star as Frank Drebin. The co-writers will be Thomas Lennon and Ben Garant. During a change of events, an announcement was made in January of 2014. The reboot of the series will actually be a sequel. Zucker was asked to be part of the film, however, he didn't confirm one way or another. It's important to make a film that will appeal to a contemporary audience. However, in 2017, Zucker did confirm a script for the fourth film. The film will be named Pat Proft and will star Drebin's son. The total gross sales for all three movies is $349,119,190. The main villains in the series were Vincent Ludwig, Quentin Habsburg, and Rocco Dillon. The film series was so successful, a video game was created. The Naked Gun ICUP is an adventure game created in honor of the series. The theme of the game is said to appeal to die-hard fans of the series. It's a point-and-click adventure game. The most notable cameos in the film are David Zucker as the man hanging a picture on the wall, Dr. Joyce Brothers as an announcer, John Houseman as an angry driving instructor, and James Earl Jones portrayed as himself. That wraps up our look at the Naked Gun series. Now we'd like to hear from you. Which Naked Gun film is your favorite? The first, second, or third? Let us know in the comments. We hope you loved these amazing facts about the Naked Gun. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.